Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am super excited to have you here. We're going to take a look at what is the big idea that Spirit wants you to think about for this month. And you have, as the key to the situation, the need to multitask. So we're using the 9-card spread, using the little garden dragons. They're super cute. Wow, you got something big about to happen for you. This is very, very cool. So you have been feeling a little bit guarded. You've been standing back, watching a situation, trying to figure out what is the right way to go. These two little cards keep wanting to come out together, even though I shuffle all the time. Okay, so I do want to encourage you to take really good care of yourself. Okay. So your health is something that, okay, so you got a lot going on. You definitely have a lot going on. And there is a need for you to take really good care of your health this month, okay? So make sure you're focusing in on that. I feel like that is most of what the big idea is that you are super busy because we have the coconut dragon sitting here. It's called multitask. Okay, so that is the key to the situation, and your overall energy is the peach dragon, which is vulnerable, but we have it being protected by the artichoke dragon, which is being guarded. So I want you to take the necessary steps to protect your health, because the action step here is the health. That is the little apple dragon. And so you look really super busy, and I think it's really important that you are taking really good care of your health this month, because if you don't, I think it's all going to fall apart on you, whatever it is you're working on. So take a breather, take a breath. Put good health practices into play on the regular, on the daily. So in the recent past, you've been sitting up here trying to get some information. You've been in observer mode. I don't know what it is that you're trying to observe. I think you're trying to figure out when something's going to happen. I got news for you. It's happening. So you've been sitting here waiting and waiting, and you've been busy doing all these things. In the energy of how to transform your situation, you have the orange dragon, which is the rewards. And so the rewards, to me, when it's in the transformation thing, is more about paying attention to recognizing and appreciating what you've done already. Like when you can take a moment, take stock of where you are and what you're doing, and stay in the very present moment, and give yourself that pat on the back on the daily. Also, I think that some kind of a reward for all of your hard work comes through for you, and there is an opportunity here. It could be like a raise, or it could be some kind of it feels financial. It really does. It feels like there's some kind of a financial reward coming through that is going to pay off for all this hard work. You've been feeling very defensive, right? So we've got you being guarded in your vulnerable energy overall. We have the dragon fruit here, the guarded dragon fruit energy of defense here in the area of anxiety. So, I want to encourage you to not guard your heart, but guard your health. Guarding our heart is okay to a degree, but there's a necessity to be open and have conversations in order to promote growth in relationships, right? Whether that's with your boss, your significant other, a family member, a friend, whatever. Being open and vulnerable and showing your true self always develops a much better relationship. And so giving yourself the opportunity and the option of having better relationships come through communication. Now, you're really good with communication. There's no doubt about that. But this is the kind of communication where you're willing to share a little bit about yourself that might seem a little uncomfortable. That's being vulnerable. But at the same time, gauging the situation, how much to give is always really important. So whatever the situation is, divine timing's been at play. That's been the difficulty. That's what's been holding you back. You have the blackberry dragon, and it's called timing. And with that big old moon back there, is definitely some kind of a cyclical nature to the whole situation that's been holding things back. In the area of finances going forward, oh my gosh, this is why I think that you may get a promotion or a raise, because you have the rewards in the transformation, and we have fertility here. We have fertile, the kiwi dragon. So it is sitting here in the area where I look at finances. It's also what you're thinking about in the future. So I think it's about how to use opportunities that are coming to you in a way that allows you to increase what you're doing financially. What can you look at in order to get there? But because we have timing, multitasking, and fertility in this nice little angle of again, arrow pointing in that direction, it looks really good. Here we have observe, multitask, and growth. And so growth is where the outcome is. And we have, so whatever it is you're working on, there's a lot of growth. In the heart space, you have organized and versatile, which is really an interesting placement for these two cards. So it is the Peapod Dragon, and you do have 3 little dragons here. And so I think it's more about where in your heart do you feel like you found your soul tribe. This year, 2022, has all the 3 twos, right? 3 heads, 3 little peas in a pod. I feel like it's about finding where in your heart you feel safe and secure, and being willing to maybe shift what your prior idea of what that looks like. Be a little versatile and a little willing to maybe look at it a little differently. But we're going to get some clarification on that so that I have a better idea. Or if you know what I'm talking about, I would love for you to leave me a comment. I really want to. So I get on here every week and I talk, and I feel like I'd really like to know who's listening. So say hi. Hit that thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe so that you get notified, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know what's going on. Yeah, there's just something about the energy of picking up of friendships here. We have companionship and we have control. And so I think even though this is in the area of your thoughts, I feel like there's this energy around wanting to control the narrative of how things go down, and there's a need to be a little more vulnerable and maybe a little less guarded. Maybe just a little less guarded so that you let people in so that you can find those little peas in the pod for you. I really think that would benefit you at this point. So you may notice there's a join button. I started a membership group. I do near personal readings in it, but I do a live Q&A once a month. This one wants to come out. A live Q&A. So if you want some personal advice, you can get that there. I do live meditations. I almost said manifestations because that's what the cards is that you have here. I also do a love and soul path reading there that extended from the monthly. So it says here, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. And now write it down on paper. That is manifestation number 1. You are an air sign, which, journaling is a really great way to clearly think about what it is that you want. You have to go outside. Go outside has shown up for almost everybody. Spirit really wants us to move our energy. Our energy is shown up literally for I think it's shown up for every single fixed sign. There's a need to move your energy. So to get out there and move the energy around you and open yourself up to thinking. When you go outside into nature, though, don't take your headphones. Just go out and listen to yourself and listen to spirit and try to sort out what you want. Or if you are in a warmer climate and you could sit outside and journal, oh my gosh, that is such amazing energy to work in when you get to do that. So if that's a possibility for you, I truly think that would be a great idea. But this manifestation, I feel like the clarity that you gain and your willingness to release the control will allow you to have the growth that you want. So by releasing the control, what I mean is when you're very clear on what it is that you want, but this versatility in your heart space, being open to maybe reorganizing how things happen, that it isn't step by step. We used to be taught, and we were in the other energy where it really was effective, excuse me, to have a 5-year, 10-year plan, and you mapped everything out. But we're in Aquarian energy now. This is not how it works. You guys know it's about thinking outside of the box. It is about having the idea, but finding a new and better approach to it, being more versatile and more open to ideas. And so this control factor, it almost feels like not allowing yourself to be controlled, but to look for, like, this is Moon in, oh, Moon in Libra. I thought it was Aquarius. Okay, so this companionship, this is looking for those little peas in the pod. It is looking for the soulmate tribe to help you to figure out where you're going. And look, you are stepping into power. So it's is coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. Look how closed up he is. He's got his feet on the world. I'm controlling the world, and I've got my arms crossed. And this one is being open to spirit and wide open. And this is the energy of that versatility, of being open to new ideas and inspiration. Get outside, do a little journaling, allow yourself to be inspired. That is how you're going to step into your power with confidence. And then from there, that is where the growth comes in. That is really, truly lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I am on Facebook every day. I do little astrological intuitive readings in like 4 or 5 minutes. So I would love to see you over there. Stop in and say hi. I would love to know what's going on with you guys. This really looks like you have an opportunity here to create something that is so much financial potential, definitely growth. I just want to encourage you to maintain good health care for yourself. Be open and vulnerable, not with everybody, but with somebody, okay? And then really step into your power and let yourself be in the spotlight, and you can shine. Looks really good. All right, you guys take really good care. I'll see you back here next week.